What up, what up, what up? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. What up? Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. Say what up in the chat. Streaming less than 1 minute. What up? Trying to get some music up. I might just play my own music in the background for a little bit. I have the Love Lip tracks play in the background. Let's see who comes in. Make sure you hit that like button.
It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what?
It's a brand new day.
I remember the beginning with 3MH, with brothers and friends, from Adam and Friends to T, Cat, and Little Hand. You're always smiling, no matter the day. You coined a phrase to start each day. No matter the past, you dust yourself off and say, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. It's been fun watching you grow, yet stay the same from always saying a word to really showing love, to standing up for what's right. Your platform to shed some light, but never losing your grin, your smile, always taking your life stride. Why? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. Brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand
New day.
From Boston to Brooklyn. Always showing love. From Boston to Brooklyn. Always sharing the family and friends from Boston to Brooklyn. Sharing your days and nights from Boston to Brooklyn. Thank you for smiles on my face from Boston to Brooklyn. For inspiring
This old cat lady.
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day today.
Say what?
It's a brand new day today. Say what? What? It's a brand new day today. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. Brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day today.
What up,
Say
Nicole?
what? It's a brand new
How are you?
brand new day. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day today. Say what?
It's a brand new day. How you doing tonight?
It's a brand new day today. Brand
New day. Brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day today. It's a brand new day today. Say what? It's a brand new day. I don't know. Yeah, I've just been working and kind of I've been working and trying to um, get myself out of my little depression. I think the other person is me. Yeah, I think the other person is me. And the reason why I haven't really been live streaming lately is because I've been on the depressed side and like really haven't been all too talkative. I mean, I felt like coming on tonight, especially since a couple people have reached out and said they missed the streams, so I came back to do it. Um, yeah, we'll see who comes in. I was thinking of doing a live stream from Instagram as well from my phone, because I'm doing this on my computer. Well, I did send Denise the link, so we'll see if she comes. You know what? I think I will live stream for at least a few minutes on Instagram. Um, Somebody else said. I think it's just you and me for the moment. Yeah, well, because I'm going to use my phone and it's not plugged in, I'm going to go do it for a couple of minutes to see if I can get people to come here. Let me see if I can set this up. So I got this tripod, right? This is very similar to what you see other YouTubers use with their actual cameras, but I bought it because of the cell phone mount. And I like it because not only is it a tripod, but it turns into a selfie stick. I got this one on Amazon for I think like 20, 15, something like that. And the only thing I wish this one had, because I think some of them do, like it has a remote if you want to take selfie pics, right? It has this remote right here. But it doesn't work for like if you're got a position like this to start a video. Like I don't think I can start a video from the remote. I can take a selfie, but I can't. But I think there are a couple. I think there are other ones just like this that might be like a little bit more expensive. That the Bluetooth remote allows, gives you the option to press record and not just snap a selfie. So let me see if I can set this up real quick. And although I have mixed emotions about the cell phone mount itself. The good thing is that it's less likely to snap because you're not just pushing it open, because that's what happened with one of my old cell phone mounts. You screw it in. The only thing I don't like is if I want to get my phone out real quick, I can't. I have to sit there and unscrew it until it's loose enough. So, but I could put it at a 90-degree angle, which is good. And this definitely helps for, if I'm doing an Instagram story where you have to have your phone vertical. So, let me get this set up. All right. We got two streams going on at the same time. Anyone that wants to come check me out on my YouTube stream, because this one may go a little bit longer, the link is in the bio. Otherwise, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. Yeah, so that's what's good about the mount that I have now, that you're not sitting there wrestling with it to get it open far enough. And what I liked about this one, this mount, is that it allows me to keep my case on. I've had one or two cell phone mounts that like I would have to take my cell phone case off, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I think the second person technically is me because I have a screen open for the stream itself, so it's counting me as someone in the stream. So hopefully somebody else is in here. Say hello to whoever just came in. Hit that like button. Because it doesn't count. I don't think it counts them in the chat until they say something. And don't have anybody over in Instagram yet. But I thought I'd come and do a live stream on Instagram as well because I've been getting a lot of people coming. I've been getting a handful of people. A handful of people coming into my Instagram stories. So yeah, I know it says 3, so somebody's hovering. Wonder if it's my coworker. Oh. But so how you been doing, Nicole? I gotta get a tissue. I'm doing this, and for the moment, that's it. I was doing some cleaning earlier because we have an inspection on Monday morning. And we have 2 bathrooms, and both my bathroom and my brother's bathroom's tubs looked horrendous. I don't know if you saw my Facebook story or Instagram story. Because I showed my brother's bathroom because his tub was worse. And I probably spent about 3 hours, at least 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna say at least 3 hours just cleaning both bathtubs. The walls and the tub itself. Because it's been a long time since we did that. But we still got a lot of cleaning to do. I was cleaning a bit in the kitchen yesterday, cleaning some of the walls, cleaning the appliances. I'm trying to get the stuff that like we normally don't do on a regular basis. That and then when it comes to the stuff that I do try to get to at least weekly, like mopping the floors and really trying to organize. Like that stuff could take an hour or 2, and I'll be done with that. But other than that, I'm just trying to get myself back into a positive mindset. I've been struggling a lot, emotionally and mentally, and so I'm really just trying to get myself to stay focused, and because I am concerned about a lot of things. I'm worried about a lot of things. Even with whatever changes are happening with YouTube, I'm still trying to pursue this. And I get frustrated when I'm not able to do as many videos as I want, or I can't come up with oh, I hear you. I know my self-worth, over the last couple years, I've really come to a place where like I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I'm deserving of. I know that I'm, you know, that on one side, none of us are entitled to anything, you know, but on the other hand, we do deserve to be respected. We are deserving to, to feel love, whether it's from others or from ourselves. Same thing with respect. Respect, I guess, your car broke down. Go try an apple. What is that supposed to mean? That's just rude. I don't know. We gotta, you know, my biggest, you already know my biggest fear, like as far as work is concerned. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to look for a regular 9 to 5 job. You know, right here. And I know it's tough, but especially on social media, when you're not sure how to really get the audience, and you know, some people seem to be able to pick it up. Um, some people are able to pick it up really quick and figure out the algorithm. I don't know how to say it, you know, but and I know people are able to figure out how to make money online. I wish I could figure that out. I know I'm a very smart, intelligent person, and so are you, Nicole. But you know, I'm trying very hard not to give up on a lot of things. My bigger concern is I've worked I've worked off and on since I was 14 years old. You know, um, I lost my train of thought. I've worked off and on since I was 14 years old. And, I've always wanted to work for myself. I've always wanted to make a living doing what I love. But then I got caught up like a lot of people do, you know, living by getting caught up in the responsibilities of life, paying bills and taking care of family. But I know, but when I watch people like Gary V slash Gary Vaynerchuk, or I listen to the backstories of some of the celebrities out there, I go, that's me. That could be me, and and I listen to a lot of them, and they say, "Don't give up. Keep trying. If it's something you love to do, keep going." And Gary Vee will be the first person to say, "You're one piece of content away from everything changing." That's why I don't just post to YouTube. I post to Instagram. I post to Twitter. I post to Facebook. Now I'm even dabbling in TikTok. I post to LinkedIn. Hoping that like at the very least, like a platform like LinkedIn, which is more catered towards um, employment and business networking and stuff like that. Like my my hopes with me posting to LinkedIn is to show people my skills as a editor, as a producer, as a creator, that I'm able to to make a connection that way. But my bigger issue is, and I've mentioned this before in my streams and in my videos, is that I've asked some of the smaller companies or PR because it's still a little. Something's gonna happen for us. I don't know how, I don't know when, but something's gonna happen for us. But for me, the bigger fear is, because I live with my mother and I'm a caretaker for her, and granted my brothers are here, but I feel like, as my mother gets older, I'm like, I can, without my brother's help, without my, you know, without, you know, when that day comes, I'm like, I'm not, especially with the way rents are these days. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna take care of myself. Even right now, our biggest dilemma lately is, having enough money. Granted, I haven't been late on bills yet. I've been very close of you get to 100 subs. I want to do a giveaway. I've actually been thinking of doing a couple of giveaways, either of a shirt or two, or I have one of each of my coffee mugs from my website, and I was thinking of giving away one of the coffee mugs. For me, like, if money wasn't an issue, if I'm grateful that I'm able to pay my bills. I haven't been late. I always manage to pay them on time, and I'm very grateful and blessed to be able to do that. But after paying the bills, I have very little left for anything else. Um, but I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. Anyway, I know you've already seen the video, but I still got this hanging around. Um, I was thinking, Into the Bush, one of the people that usually go to High Velocity Savages um, live streams. They're the ones that requested this, and they don't have money to buy it. So I've been debating whether I'm just gonna send it to them or not. Because on one side, it's nice enough to sell. Yeah, exactly. I don't even want to tell you how much I spent on groceries this week. In this coming week, it's gonna be this upcoming week is rent week, so I can't touch any money until I have all the rent together and pay, in the payment for the rent. And I hear you. I know. There's a couple people like you and Foodie. Um, you both you requested artwork, and I did it. I mean, I've even been thinking of whether I just want to send some of the artwork out. One, just to get the artwork out of my house because it's like all over the place. My mother's a little bit annoyed. She's like, I want to put some of my own, you know, artwork. She wants to put her own, artwork that she's interested in. What's up, Shorty? And I keep trying to sell my art, but nobody's shown any interest. But anyone that comes into the stream, if you actually made it this far in, if you feel, compelled, I do have a PayPal in the description for the Instagram. My PayPal is also in the link in the bio. Um, I gotta watch. Once my phone hits 40%, I'm gonna stop the Instagram stream so that it doesn't kill my phone. Yeah, I have a feeling somebody's watching. I feel like one of them is really me, and then the other one is something else. Somebody else that's lurking. But yeah, nobody's come into the Instagram live yet. Well, Denise usually at least says hello. That's why I don't think it's her. But she usually says hello at the very least. Even if she doesn't stay in the conversation, she at the very least says what's up. So and I'm sure you noticed I didn't get a health and fitness video up this week. I didn't record anything because I really didn't do anything. Um, just really trying to get my mind in a better place. Um, yeah. I've been busy this week too. I've been worried about my mother and her anxiety and that. Oh, let me see. Because I feel like I'm not doing anything. You know what I'll put on? Hold on a second. Open this. Yeah, no, my mother, because of her anxiety and her blindness and whatever, she's been overwhelmed lately to the point that, like, as much as she wants to clean or cook, she can't focus enough to do what she wants to do or feels needs to be done. So then it falls on me, you know. And I keep getting stuck in my head because I'm stuck between doing what I want to do, what I need to do for myself, and being there for her, you know. So then I end up doing my usual distractions of, instead of creating, watching content instead of making content, which I know doesn't help me if I'm trying to make this a career. So I haven't finished this yet, but I thought I'd play a little bit of it so you can hear it. This is not for a love lift track. This is just background music that I've been working on. I haven't touched it in about a week. Yeah, I'm still hovering right around around the 1K. No, I just have software. I literally do everything from the laptop. And I found like sound bites or like I've found a couple of sound clips in the program that I use. Like what you're hearing, doo, that melody. Here, I'll show you it. I'm gonna share the screen again. So this is what was playing. I'll play it again. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need, tell me if this is what you really need. Do this every day, do this every night, do it from the heart and do it right. I don't really freestyle, but I'll do it right now. Trying to find lines to say and make sense. I could get a few lines, do it a little at a time. Been stuck in the head, a little bit of bread. I wish I can get every piece of bread that I can to help those I love. Lost away, lost somehow. Maybe I'm not lost, maybe I'm just still. I don't know, I'm just chill. I just wanna hang out and do what I wanna do. I wanna make a living doing what I love. Tell me if you can hear everything from the heart. I want this and I want that. I create paintings and I create raps. I don't really rap, I just do what I do. Yep, yep. Here we go once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me if this is something you would do. I try to do what I try to do. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just want to do this. I want to make a living doing what I love, doing what I have, doing what God gave me to share. I want to do. Now, as much as I like this, I wish I had a, cause like that this part, no, this I didn't do that myself. That was one of those sound bites, and that's the full melody. I wish I could get it to like change key, you know, or change the chord, you know, to make it go in a different direction. But you know, that's the only. They didn't have another thing that sounded like it would go with that, and I'm not skilled enough at the moment to recreate that myself. So everything else, all the other sounds for the most part I did, like the drum beat. The drum beat I did put together. Keep trying to fix it. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to like click back to the program through the wrong screen stuff. But I don't know. I could work on it right now while you're watching too. Yes, I'm blessed. I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need, tell me if I'm the one you wanna be with. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need, tell me. Hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Tell me what you know, tell me if I can do it, tell me if I can. Do it anyway, here I go, here I am. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, what I wanna do. Tell me what you want me. The other one I did, because so far I've done 9 Love Lift tracks, and I've just recently started trying to make, music other than the Love Lift tracks. So the other one, let's see, I want to open it up. Don't want to save it. Desktop, YouTube, music project. This one I may want to. So this one was the first one I did, right? I may change out the horn part of this. Okay, Nicole, thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. I'm trying to start doing more live streams. Maybe it'll help all our moods, because I do enjoy it when people do show up. It gives me an outlet to talk and interact. And those of you that have always come and hung out, I know you get, you come back because you get something from it. So I appreciate that more than you know. I might change the horns though. I like it. I just feel like the more I hear it, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about the horns. All right, no calls. But if you need to go do what you gotta do. I might play with it right now just to see if I can find a sound that I like. Alright, you have a good one. And Instagram, my phone is getting to that point. I know nobody really came in, but anyone that comes in and watches this, appreciate you. All those that have been watching me recently and coming back, it means more than you know. I'm trying to make a career out of this. I'm trying to change the world through my creations. and trying to reach my dreams at 43. With that, see you. I'm going to keep the YouTube stream going a little bit longer, so if you want to catch me there, head over there. Till then, love, shine, inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love. Peace. Alright, so back to this. Since I opened this, we'll see if I actually like that. says I like it. Anyway, since nobody else has come in yet, and I know as soon as I start to say this, people are going to come in. I think I'm going to end it. I want to thank Nicole for coming in. Anyone that comes in and watches this to the end, appreciate you. Love you for all your support. And I know everybody in one way or another is going through stuff. And I'm saying this for myself as well. Keep your head up. Don't give up. If you really want to see more live streams, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I will see you next time. Much love. Peace.